meine Damen und Herren, ich freue mich sehr, Sie alle hier im Renault Studio zur IAA 2021 begrüßen zu dürfen. Es ist immer ein gutes Gefühl, mit Menschen persönlich zusammenzutreffen, mit Presse, Kunden und auch Wettbewerben und gerade in dieser Covid-Situation. Darum möchte ich den Mut der Organisatoren besonders unterstreichen, die diese Messe beibehalten haben. Das ist gerade in einer Automobilnation wie Deutschland so wichtig, die ein bedeutender Markt für unsere Gruppe und für die Marke Renault ist. Heute ist es für uns ein besonderer Tag, denn wir präsentieren ein Produkt, das zentral für unsere Zukunft ist. Aber bevor es losgeht, möchte ich Ihnen noch ein paar Worte zum Hintergrund dieses Produktstarts sagen. Anfang 2021 hatte ich unseren Strategieplan Renaulution präsentiert, den ich in wenigen Worten zusammenfassen kann. Vom Volumen zum Wert mit klarem Fokus auf unsere Elektrostrategie. Ein Strategieplan, der die Transformation der Automobilindustrie beschleunigt. Im Juni folgte unsere Elektrofahrzeugstrategie und heute enthüllen wir den konkreten Beweis für unsere Kompetenz in diesem Bereich, den neuen Megane. Der neue Megane verkörpert die elektrische Revolution, die Renault vor einigen Jahrzehnten eingeleitet hat. Wir gehörten damals zu den Ersten, die an die Elektrowende geglaubt haben. Seit 2009 haben wir 10 Millionen Engineering-Stunden in die Entwicklung der Elektrifizierung gesteckt. 3 Millionen in den Megane. 400.000 Renault-Elektrofahrzeuge sind bereits über 10 Milliarden Kilometer gefahren. Wir haben die größte aktive Elektrofahrzeugflotte und die größte Zahl elektrischer Modelle. Wir bieten 8 verschiedene elektrische Modelle an, von kleinen City-Fahrzeugen wie dem Twizy bis hin zu einem großen leichten Nutzfahrzeug wie dem Master. Und wir werden bis 2025 14 Elektromodelle auf den Markt bringen. Über 30.000 Mitarbeiterinnen und Mitarbeiter des Renault-Händlernetzes sind für den Verkauf und den Service von Elektrofahrzeugen geschult worden. So, wir haben die Kompetenz, wir haben das Know-how, solide Erfahrung im Verkauf und im Service. Und all das ist in den neuen Megane natürlich eingeflossen. Der neue Megane ist ein sehr gutes Angebot für den Kern des europäischen Markts. Und ich möchte auch Ihnen erklären, warum. Mit unserer völlig neuen Allianz-Plattform CMF EV setzen wir neue Maßstäbe in Bezug auf Größe, Nutzung, Design und Energieeffizienz. Das Fahrerlebnis ist für ein Elektrofahrzeug, ich würde sagen, unübertroffen. Sie würden das sehen. Seine niedrige Fahrerposition, seine reduzierte Lenkübersetzung und das geringe Gewicht machen das Fahrzeug sportlich und effizient. Das ist ein wahrer GTI unter den Elektrofahrzeugen. Mit dem neuen Megane haben wir, ich glaube, das richtige Produkt, um den Kernmarkt für Elektrofahrzeuge in Europa anzugehen. Wir wollen oben auf dem Treppchen stehen und zu zeigen, dass wir in Europa wissen, wie man die besten Elektroautos der Welt baut. Der neue Megane wird im Werk Douai gebaut, im Herzen der Renault Electricity. einer der größten und effizientesten Produktionsstätten für elektrische Fahrzeuge in Europa. Meine Damen und Herren, der neue Megane.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. So here it is, the new Megane E-TECH 100% electric. I am delighted to present it to you today in detail. Creating a new vehicle is successful and meaningful when it starts from the client's perspective, from his experience, basically. So designing a new car today is what I would call user native. So about being native, I will start with electric native and why it is important for the customer. It is about giving more through architecture efficiency, giving more space and practicality inside, and achieving ideal proportions in terms of design. So it takes advantage of all the benefits of the CMF EV platform. It has a long wheelbase of 2.70 m for a total length of 4.21 m, with wheels pushed in the four corners. And the height is kept to 1.50 m, thanks to a very thin battery pack of 11 centimeters. So the new Megane is what I would call a hot hatchback, actually. A new animal in the game of the automotive landscape. A new silhouette, unique in proportions. It is elegant and dynamic and does not forget an unprecedented level of quality in this segment. So this car is a fusion of style, generous shapes, which are the heart of very empathic and humanist Renault brand, historically, obviously, and sharp technological details which push the quality even further. We call this sensual tech. Sensual tech is about mixing life and technology. The lighting signature, for example, is a perfect example of this idea. The rear lights are made with what we call micro-optics, giving a very magical and technological effect, and are embedded in a very generous, sensual body area of the car. The front lights also have a very dedicated electric signature within the range of the Renault brand. So we integrated a lot of efficient aerodynamic solutions as well, which play their part in the global tech detail signature of the vehicle. The sloping roofline is pushing the aerodynamic performance all the way to a CD of 0.29. So with a reduced footprint of 4.21 m in length and this roofline, there is still no compromise on the interior dimensions. The new Megane has amazing C-segment interior dimensions, offering more roominess than its predecessor. This interior is not just about aesthetics, of course. It is a true reinvention of the voiture à vivre. It is about the life on board experience. Our approach was to design it as a living space, a living room with insights from home furniture. And beyond roominess, we worked on practicality with more storage areas placed in ideal positions in the cockpit. Moving the air conditioning unit under the bonnet has freed even more space for the customer. We also freed space by decluttering functions and making everything simpler and more intuitive to use. So the well-being on board is also enhanced by the work that has been done on the lighting ambience. It is based on the circadian circle, creating a different mood, self-adjusting to the different hours of day and night. The entire global experience is upmarket, actually, thanks to the work that has been done on the colors and the materials. We are beyond current standards as we use a big proportion of recycled materials. The seats, for example, are 100% recycled fabric. We are beyond expected as we offer a new wood finish with a very innovative laser cutting technique. So the interior offers an outstanding cocoon effect, and as it reduces the perceived noise by 50% compared to the current generation. And beyond materials, beyond the physical, the new Mégane is also digital native. It will offer an all-new infotainment system, OpenR linked, embedded in an outstanding screen. This screen, which we call OpenR, is the masterpiece of the new Mégane's cockpit. It offers screens, dimensions of up to 24 inches, which you would usually see in the more premium segments. And by partnering with Google Automotive Services, we have been able to work with the best to provide accessible and user-friendly applications, thus offering an enhanced connected experience. Google Maps, Google Assistant, Google Play Store will be all embedded into the system. So digital native, the care for life on board, electric native, and an unprecedented step up in quality. This is the experience we will deliver with this new Mégane. Thank you everyone for your attention, and Luca, please, I'm handing back to you.
Okay, so thank you, Gilles, for your presentation. So as you said, definitely OpenR is a real gem in this car. New Mégane is, as you said, the first mainstream or volume brand car to offer an operating system integrating the Google services. Today, you probably don't know, but 75% of the people in the world have a smartphone using Android, so they will feel at ease. So with OpenR, we offer to our client really a seamless digital experience, as simple as and as ergonomic as they would find on the mobile phone. When I discovered it, I remember 1 year ago, I was actually very pleasantly surprised by its dimension. It's really impressive. The system is very responsive, and this voice recognition is actually very, very reliable. We really designed this operating system around the following concept: eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. At its launch, the new Mégane will integrate an operating system that will support, I think, a dozen of applications in the field of entertainment and navigation and in general infotainment, entertainment services. And there is much more, obviously, to come into the Play Store. So let's talk about new Mégane dynamic qualities, which is one of the other characteristics. The new Mégane, I mentioned before, GTI of electric vehicles. It offers all the qualities to obviously ensure a comfortable, agile, and precise driving experience while being an electric car. We have created this car really imagining it, as I said before, as the GTI of electric vehicles, GTI auf Deutsch, with a very short steering ratio of 12, a multi-link rear suspension, and a very low driving center. You really get the feeling you're driving a kart. You will see when you will be driving that. So driving a new Mégane also means safety, complete safety, comfort, peace of mind, without compromising the excitement of the driving experience. Renault has set up a very ambitious safety roadmap as a company, obviously for its vehicle. Mégane was designed from the start to maximize safety, also with the innovative, for example, what we call fireman access for rescues. New Mégane includes many ADAS. We're talking about 26 in total, some of which are dedicated to safety, others to comfort, others to peace of mind of the driver. For example, to enable the driver to understand the elements encountered on the road in the best possible condition. We have evolved what we call at Renault the active driver assist, contextual autonomous driving. New Megane will decelerate, for example, when approaching a roundabout or a curve, and then will then return to the maximum authorized speed once passed. The vehicle also automatically adapts to the speed limits in force. So safety, comfort, peace of mind are also enhanced by what we call the smart rear view mirror. This is a reversing camera system that provides a very, very wide field of vision that is completing the exterior rear view mirror. So to suit our customer needs in terms of range, performance and fast charging, we aim at offering the convenience of the nice vehicle into an EV. In terms of power of the engines, we will offer New Megane in two versions, 130 horsepower, that means 100 kilowatt, and 220 horsepower, which means 160 kilowatt. For drivers who want to use their EV for long journeys, the fast charging capability delivers up to 130 kilowatt in DC. That means enabling a recovering up to 300 kilometers in 30 minutes. So 30 minutes, there's just enough time to have a coffee, check your emails, read the headlines of the newspapers, and then you drive to your next destination. As for the battery pack, it will be available in two capacities, ensuring from 300 kilometers to up to 470 kilometer WLTP of range. So to give an example, thanks to this extended range, the New Megane will do a trip, for example, in Germany between Munich and Leipzig, that's more or less 450 kilometers, only with one quick stop, and also with an optimized consumption of only 12.8 kilowatt 100 kilometers in real condition, which is a benchmark. So it's very, very efficient. Today, we know from research that we have 4 out of 10 customers that are considering the purchase of an electric vehicle. So in the mind of the consumer, it's starting to become not anymore a kind of a niche product. So I think that with a car like this, we have the opportunity to size this opportunity because the New Megane is actually ticking a lot of many, many boxes. We're going, we believe, with this product to play in the major league, in the electric segment. It's where the all-new Megane stands to its design, thanks to its design, to its range, and of course to its dynamic qualities. With this vehicle, Renault will hit, we believe, the core of the C-segment market in Europe. And the stakes, as you know, are very high when you consider that the C-segment represents 40% of the European market. So by democratizing the electric technology, New Megane succeed in making the electric vehicle affordable, with no compromise on efficiency and on driving pleasure. With this car, we want to prove that driving an electric car is also fun. That was the idea. But beyond all of these qualities, what this vehicle, in our opinion, conveys is actually also emotion. Thanks to the pure electric platform, we have actually reinvented, we think, the classical European hatchback in an emotional way. This is what allows us to reconnect with what has made Renault in the past successful. Its audacity, its ability to surprise, and why not from time to time also to reinvent ourselves. With the New Megane, we think we can say that we offer the best of European market concept, but now electrified. So, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you now to discover it, to touch it, and thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you very much for your attention. Merci.